these four website has to be linked together to work as a one website, right? Let's say I will click on home page. Maybe the part of the files are missing, right? Just to show you, right? Okay, now you can see that this is the output of that file, home page, right? So when you click the business, it should go there. All right, this is business page. Okay. Then again, if you click branches, all right, branches should be displayed. Contact us, some other thing. So now you can see that four pages are there, but we have opened only one page, right? Home page, right? But through that home page, we can go to each and every page. So now this is calling as a website, not the web page, website, because we have linked multiple web pages together and it works as a web page, website, right? Right. So this is one example. Let's say I'll get some other example. Like, you see a 14, let's say. Okay, this is another website. So here also something like these things are there, like home page. Right, this is home page. You can see the output. This is the home page. When you click on our business, it will show you the business page. Branch network, it will give you the branch network. Contact us. All right, here there is no page for contact us, right? So it works only for 3 pages, right? So home page. Now, one thing you have to notice here, if I click home, right, home page is displaying, right? So now you know that there is a linking part is there, right? So when you are, yesterday we learned that how to link a web page, right? UGC website, how to link a web page, right? So same technique here, we are going to use it. Then when you go to this page, home page, right? These are links, right? So you have to link all 3 pages. When you go to the business page, here also these are linked. Then here also you have to link all the pages, right? So link should be repeatedly given for every page. When you branch network, here also you have. You may notice that this banner is the same, right? Banner is same for all. When you're speaking, actually this banner is not the same, right? We have created separate pages. Each and every page have the banner, but when we are viewing, it seems to be it's in the fixed banner. Only the content is changing, right? So when you are viewing, it will like that, right? So that is a technique here, right? So how to create this document? That is a task today we are going to learn, right? Right. So first thing we have to open the Dreamweaver. Right. Under the Dreamweaver, now yesterday we created just a simple HTML page, right? Today also we are going to create HTML, but not this plain HTML, right? So now go to from here, right? File, new, right? Because if I close it, when I close it, it's come here. Here also you have the facilities there. The same thing you can get it, right? But better you get it from there, right? That will be easier for you, right? So you can get the layout. When I click new, right? Here HTML is the page. Okay, same we are going to do it. Normally when you are getting this coming as a none, right? So that is when I click it create, the same thing coming, right? So this is the one we got it yesterday, right? So I am going to the new again. Now we are going to use this different layout. There are so many layouts available here, right? So this is not only actually layout. With a layout, they will give you a template, right? They will give you a template. For example, if I get this one, here only centered header and footer is there. Header and footer is there, right? So no menus here. This is the output. This is the output. So your logo going to be in the top and all the contents are here. Then again, footer down, right? Right. When you go to this one, something like centered, then again liquid, right? So when you come to this bar, right? Bar. This is left side bar, header. That is the thing we needed. The sidebar will have the link to other pages, right? So linking facility is available there, right? So we need that one, right? So we are going to create more than one file. Then again, we are going to link together. So all these things are with a link, right? These all are with a link, right? So even this one also with a link, right? So with a link, you can get it whatever the bone. Let's say I'm going to get this one. So here, what is going to be happen? My right hand side going to be the menus, right? So right hand sidebar. So here I will get the link. Then top you will get the logo, then logo or banner, right? Then bottom your footer area is there, right? Just click it here, create, right? Now you will get the output like this, right? So now very easy, right? So if you follow it correctly, very easy, right? I'll reduce this site, so we don't want that one. Or even I can close this one. I will only go to the design tab, right? Right. This is the design we are going to get in our website. Okay. Right. Now under the design, we have to change these things. That is the only task we have. What is that? We have to change this appearance and everything. Right. Let's say we are going to create a website. Before doing rest of the thing, you have to create a folder. In that folder, you have to place whatever the image you are going to use it inside this website. That is a good practice. And even for your exam point also, all the files should be in a single folder, right? So I'm going to the folder. Let's say I'm going to create this is my CCA 16 web is a folder. Under that folder, I'm going to create a new folder, right? Right. So this is let's say Dreamweaver web, right? Project one, right? Project one. This is my folder, right? First thing I need some banner, right? So I'll put it this banner. Okay. Right. Where can you get this banner, right? How to get the banner, right? For your purpose, right? How to get the banner. In websites, right? There are so many banners sites available, right? So you can download and you can keep it, right? Banner 2, right? Then I need, let's say I'm going to create a website regarding vehicles, right? So I need some images to put into this folder. Even after that also you can do it. First, right, okay, I'm going to the web again. First thing I will show you where to get the banner. right? You can search as a web banner, right? Web banner, free downloads, right? You will get so many sites. Whatever the site you can download it. Let's say this is going to be downloaded. Some of the sites doesn't give you the proper format that you have to download it as a PNG or JPG, right? Then only you can use it under your website, right? They will give you as a WebP or something, right? So that you may find difficulties to use it in your website, right? So search for a uh, site that is giving as a JPG, right? Let's say this is my JPG file, right? So right click, they are asking money, right? They're asking money. Don't go to this site, right? So something, even though we searching as a free, sometimes it may give that, right? Web banner. Okay, if you ask any login, you can continue with your Google, right? So, or you can further search. There are sites which doesn't need any login, right? You can directly download and use it, right? You have to search again and again. You can get, right? Surely you can get any banner, right? There are a lot of sites available, right? This is another site. Here, right? I think this may be visible for you, right? This is a banner. So banner, we don't have any text here. You already learned Photoshop. You can get this image into Photoshop and you can put whatever the texts you want, logo you want, images you want, you can edit, right? Whatever the things you can. Even the freshly you can create in the Photoshop also, right? You can create and you have to have a file, right? So if you download this file, you will get the image, right? So then I need a JPG, this one, okay, download. Then you will download. Yes, you will get the downloaded file. This is the downloaded file. This is the banner, right? So likewise, you can get the whatever the image you want, you can download and you can have it as a banner, right? So then again, I need some other images, as I told you, right? So, right? So I need some car images. Okay. So let's say this one I needed. Right click. You can even write here also, right? Don't need to go inside, right? Save, right? So right here, web project one. So I'm going to be car one. Save it. This is going to be another one, right? This save it as save image, right? So car two. Here, this is the problem. Now this is a WebP file. Even WebP file you can display it, but don't get it because that is a different format, right? So save image as AVI if that is also not suitable. Don't get that one. Save image as. Now most of the files are in the website. Now they are not giving JPG or uh, PNG, right? Because some of the other format. Now this is okay, JPG. So let's say this car2. Save image as. Okay, this one also. Okay, right. 3 images I saved. Now I am going back to Dreamweaver. Right here. Now this is my company's name, or whatever the introduction to the company. Here we have to insert the logo, right? So logo only a small part, right? So when you click on this one, right, you can notice that if you double click or click it, then it will ask you select image. That means automatically they have linked, right? You don't need to do anything, right? So if you double click it, right, it will ask you the image. Let's say my image is here, Dreamweaver Web 1 project, right? This is my banner. Let's say this is my banner. I'm going to insert. I will ask you the path and everything because since we have not yet saved this file, right? So better first thing, what you can do now coming as a big file, right? Don't worry about this thing, right? Right. First thing I will save it, right? Then it will be easy, right? First thing I'm going to save this file as file. I hope you are clear, right? So after getting this one, before coming to the Dreamweaver, you create a folder and place your images. Second, you come to the Dreamweaver, go to new, then you get a desired layout, right? After getting this layout, what you have to do, you have to change whatever you needed. Before changing, you have to save it, right? Then it will be easy, right? Where to save this one? Actually, this is a project one, so I have to save it under that one, right? So I am going to save it as this home page, right? Actually, home page and index page are the first pages we are just viewing for any website. We call it as index page or home page. So I'll save it as a home page. Let's say for the website, we say car sales, right? Car sales home page, right? Okay, right. Now I am going to change this logo. Double click it. Right, banner. This banner came. But the problem is now banner is very big, right? So very big. What you can do? I'll delete this one. We will try the next one. What will happen? Now you can think, you can see that after you delete, that link is not there. Link is not there. How can you insert the image? The same thing. Just click it under this section and go to insert an image, right? That one also very big, right? So doesn't matter. What you can do is, right? What you can do is you can just after inserting the image, right? You can resize it. How to resize it? Here you have the resizing option, or you can just adjust the size by dragging these points, right? Right. I'll drag this point. So if you find any difficulties to drag, now my cursor is not coming there. All right. If it is coming, it no problem. Doesn't matter. You can do it, right? If you find any difficulties like me, right? So what you can do here, you can change it. So with, let's say I'm going to put it as 100%, right? 100%. So pixel, that is the one already came. 100% is the one maximum size came. So what you can do? The next thing you can do is you can make it as, let's say, 1200. Not the percentage, it should be pixel. 1200. Now you can see that the image is very ugly, right? So here what we have to do, let's say this is only 300 pixels. Now you can see that, right? Step by step, we can get it into our size. Now I can drag and adjust it, right? Now my size is okay, no? Right, this is coming as a banner, right? Okay. Now you don't have any gap between the banner and the down. When you are seeing, it's coming as a whole page. Since it is a white color, you won't feel any different, right? Doesn't matter. Right. Here I'm going to save it as, let's see, right? Multi car sales, right? Right. So you can give some introduction, right? Car sale, what we are doing and everything. So I'm keeping the same text as because just to check it. Right here, right? I will so right. Commitment or whatever it is, you can put it, right? Right. So then you can give some paragraph here, right? What you can do is whatever the things you can type it, right? Then here I'm going to put some images, right? So to make it my home page attractive, right? I'm going to put the images, right? So I have some images under my folder, so I can go to insert images, right? My images are here. Let's say car one inserted. Just to click OK, right? Okay. Now this is also very big, right? So I'll make it here. I need only 200 pixel, right? This one only, let's say 80, right? That may be. After you take this image, you can rearrange, right? So you can see that now the shape is, earlier it was different. Now it's okay. So after you adjusting, you can see that now 230 and 141, right? Let's say I will make it as 140, right? 140, right? So next image, you can definitely give the same size. What is the size? 230 and 140. So I will insert next image, second one, okay, okay. And now the image also different size. So what I can do is here, what is the size we gave? 230 and 140, right? Now you can see that both are same size. So we can give a similarity in images, giving the exact size, right? So I'm going to get this one. Now this image going to be a problematic, right? Because we have some unwanted space, right? So what we can do is here cropping, click it crop, okay. Now I can see that. So adjust it, right? I need only this area. Click it. Sorry, cropping. I need only this amount of area, right? Enter it. Here it comes. So now I can change it as 240, right? 130. All these things, if you are familiar with the, now we are having some 140, no? 230 and 140, right? It should be on the other way, right? Here 140, right? Right. Now, if you are familiar with the Photoshop, right, even you can set your images into a single size using the Photoshop, right? That's also possible. Okay, right. Now my home page is a little bit improved. Now here, footer, I can give the whatever I needed. So for example, I am giving that this is a copyright logo, right? Copyright. So for the special characters, copyright logo, we have a option insert, right? Under the insert, you have a uh, special characters, right? Insert. Here, right? HTML, special characters. We need a copyright, right? Copyright. Click it. All right. That copyright logo is coming there, right? So let's say 2024, we put it right now. Okay. This side, if you don't want anything to be here, you can delete it. But when you are deleting, you can see that this color is going to be white. So just enter it. Now we are going to fill that one. Now your appearance won't be changed. Right. Now you have to change this link 1, link 2, link 3, link 4. As I showed you earlier, right, I'm going to change this one as 4 pages. Let's say this is my home page. So I have to change it. When you are changing, you have to carefully do that changing, right? If you right, just select only that text, then don't delete, don't press the backspace key, delete key, nothing, you don't print, right? If you press it, you will, your appearance will be changed, right? So just select it, then I will type it as home, right? The second one, right? This one, let's say our business, a business. Let's say third one, uh, services. Then fourth one going to be contact us, right? Right. Right. Now almost your website is right. Whether you have any difficulties in creating, just to get the template, you can do it. So for the title here, I'm going to change it as this is my multi home. Or you can, as some of them doing welcome. Okay. Let's see, right? Right. Shall we have a look on the browser? Right. So I'll file, save it. Then I'm going to preview, click it, preview in Chrome. Here, this is the output, right? This is the, sorry, you're getting Dreamweaver, right? Right. This is the output from our page. When you click on this one, now nothing will happen, right? But you can notice that the and the hand is there, right? Hand filler, right? You can click it on there. You may be able to click it, but no changes since we have not created any other pages. Only home page is there, right? Right. Now this is a white color. Now even now you can feel that you can't notice any space between, any difference between the logo, sorry, banner and the your part. It look like nice, right? If you want, you can change it. Let's say this is your content area you want to put a different color, or this area you want to put a different color, that also possible, right? But that is you have to do it with the coding area, right? Coding area, right? So coding, now when you go to this coding, it's a lot of coding, right? You may find very big coding, right? But when you are doing with the designing, it's easily doing, right? So each and every area, they have given a separate name, right? This is actually style area. You can think this all under the heading, under the head, right? Only body is a small part here. This is the body. Only this area is the body, right? Rest of the things are style, right? Rest of the things are, all these things are style, right? So based on this style only, your page is created. So instead of doing from the scratch, they have given all these things, we can use it. So when you are going to the each and every area, this is the body area. So under the body area, they have given a color, font and everything they have given. Let's say I'm going to change this one, color. This color, I'm going to change, right? I'm going to change it, right? We will have a try, right? So what will happen, right? So I deleted. When I press, now this is coming, right? So color, actually color, if I click it here, right, I'm going to, let's say, bluish color, no? Okay. That color came here. Let's see what will happen in the design. Then that is not this area, right? Background means the whole background of the page, right? So that is not the area I would like to change. So I'll undo it, right? I keep it there. So then I'm going down, right? Then they have heading 1, heading 2. That is also they have given. Heading 1 should be which color, heading 2 should be which color. All these things they have given, right? If you put a image, right, image, if you put an image, whether it should be a border, right? They have given no border, only this one, right? Then if you are a link, what is the color, right? If you have a link, what is the color? They have mentioned, right? So text decoration, underline, right? So then visited, what is the color? If you link after visiting the link, what is the color? They have given, right? Hover, active, focus. Hover means when you are moving your cursor on top of that item, we are calling as hover. Then what should be there? Then again, container, right? Right. Container is the area our text is available, right? That means your this area is a container, right? How you can identify that container, right? So when you click on this area, you can see that where you are going here. And this is H1, okay? This is H1 style, right? When you are coming here, right? This is the area you are now in. So you can go there. Class is div class is content, right? So when you go there, right, you can find. If you are finding any difficulties, don't try to change this one, right? So just you can have a look on that, whether you can do it. Content going to be, color is not here. So then content, how it should be displayed. That is the area they have mentioned, right? Okay, then we identify that. What is that? Container, right? So I will change this color. Let's say what will happen, right? Now here, then that is the area we have to change, right? Now your website is not look like nice because the different colors are there. Then blue color, right? Earlier it was nicer, right? So then if you feel like the same should be there, just keep it as it is. Control Z. Okay. Now the same. If you want, you can change. Otherwise, you can keep it. Even this color, these side colors and everything, you can change it. But you have to concentrate on that. This is, we know that sidebar. So then we have to go here, where the sidebar color, right? You have to find the style, under the style, what is the sidebar. Don't go to this body area. Body area, our textures, right? You have to go to the style area, this area, right? Here you can see that, right? Navigation, right? Okay. Footer, here footer, they have given a color. Where is the, this is the footer. So this color is the one display. Here they have given a background color, right? Okay, right. So, right. This is a way we are going to create a website. Now, my first page is okay. First page is okay, right? Save it. Nothing has changed. So, just this is the one we are got. Now, I want to create another page, second page. Now, first page is a your focus task. After creating the first page in a correct manner, other things are just copy and paste, right? Because we have the layout there. We need the same layout to the next one. We need the same layout to the next page, right? So just we are copying this into another file and changing this content only. The logo is already there. The menus is already there, right? So what you have to change? Only this area we have to change. Then you insert whatever the new thing, then it will be saved as a separate page. Okay, right. To do that, under the Dreamweaver, right? Still, I have not connected this file, right? Still, I have not connected this file, right? Okay. Now I am going to create another file. So I am going here, file, save as. So my folder still under the same folder. So Dreamweaver web project one, right? Second one, and the car sale business page, right? Save it. Now your file, there are two files here, home page, here business page, but still there is no any difference. So this business page, right? So I'll change it as, right now I'm going to modify it, right? What we do, right? Right. So this is, I want to make it a smaller one. So you can go to the formatting area. You can make it as heading 2, right? So you can mention what we are doing, right? So we are the pioneer in sales and renting cars in Colombo since 19. Right, blah blah blah. You can do it whatever the thing, right? Right. So here, let's say I'm going to right. I'm going to make it as a little smaller one, heading 3. Right. So here I need some other picture. right? I need some other picture. So I don't have the pictures at the moment. So what you can do is, again, I'm going to my browser, right? So let's say brand name I needed, Toyota, right? Logo. Okay. This is the whatever the image you download and save it into your folder, right? So I'll right click, save image as a JPG, okay, right? Toyota, right? Then now you are in the same folder, so it doesn't matter. You don't need to change it again since you are already selected this folder, right? Toyota, right? Again, let's say I need a BMW, okay, BMW logo, right? So I'll get this one, right click, save as, okay, BMW. Then again, let's say Suzuki, save link, save image as, okay, right, Suzuki. But are the other things, right? Toyota, Honda, right? Save as, save image as, right? This is WebP, so don't get that one, right? We need a JPG or PNG, right? This is Honda, right? Okay, save. Now I have 4 images, enough, right? So I'll go to the Dreamweaver, right? Instead of this one, I want to place another image, right? So already we have said all these things. So what you can do is here you have the in the properties area, you have the image. So you can click it there. You can select the another image, right? Let's say I'm going to give the BMW, right? Now, when you get that, as per the uh, images scale, here it's as a rectangle, right? Don't worry, we will keep it as 225, 225, okay, right? So if you want to reduce it, let's say we are going to reduce it as 150, right? Then here also make it as 150. Then only your image will be in a correct scale, right? So the next one, the same thing. I'm going to click it here, right? So I need the Suzuki, right? Now when I get the Suzuki image, it's very big, right? So something has happened, right? Don't worry, undo it, right? So click it again. So I need the image again. Okay, open. So you can see that here, very big image is here. So just click it OK. After that, here you can change it. What is our scale? 150. Here also 150. Now you can see that is come to our scale. Right. The next one. Click it here. Go there. Toyota. Right. Open. That is also big. So you can, here you can see, we will reduce it into 150. Actually, you can, before coming to this area, you can, in your Photoshop, you can adjust all these things, right? Actually, when you are creating, that of course you can do it, right? Right. Now you think that, right, this is not in a attractive way, right? What you can do is, right, you can create a table and you can put it into table with a different colors. Then you can have it in a attractive manner, right? Say, let's say I'm going to create a table. Just have only one row, 3 column. Okay, right. So this one I'm going to put it into, cut it, then click it here, paste it. Description, I don't know, right? Right, cut it, then click it here, put it there. Okay. Description, don't need to put anything, right? Cut and put it here, right? Now for the border also, right? This is, you have created a table, right? Created a table, but table doesn't have any border, right? Just you click here, then you can, table here is a table and row is all the body. There are specifications here. Border already they have given as 1. You can change the color and everything. You can change it, right? So for that one, you can go to the background or coding area. You can click it. I will click on coding area. Right here, table is there, width is there. So border, right? Then I'm going to give a color, BG color, right? Let's say I'm going to give this little, okay, this ash color, right? When you click it here, right? Where is it? Here, why it won't come? Maybe they have under the design, right? Under the style area, if they have mentioned the specific color, it won't come. Right? It won't come. If it is a without our specification, we can get it. Right? So VG color. Only border color change, right? So, right. Anyway, keep it, right? So I need another one, right? So here only the 3 is there, 3 logos. Another one, what you can do, right? So under the table, yesterday I told that under the table object, you can column to the where when you click on this last cell, you can go to insert table object, next one. So you have to, since the image you don't get the cursor, that is a problem, right? So right now when you go there, form table object, right? Still you are finding difficulties, but we can do, right? Now this is the area, you know that if you want to make a column, TD, right? If you want to make a column, TD, right? So just copy it, 1 TD, and put it into next one. Another TD came. So with the same image, so I will click on this image. So I will click on the source and I will change it. Let's say I'm going to put the Honda, right? So the image is not in the size. So I will change it at 150. Here also 150. Right? And now the background color is showing, no? Right now, right? Because of that image, it doesn't show the background. Now you can see that, right? It's coming into a background color, right? Right. So this is my business page. These all are in my business page. So I'll save it again. Save. Right. Now we have 2 pages. One page is home page, other page is a business page. Now we have to link together both pages. We have to link together both pages. Then only we can work tasks together. Right. I will show you how to link these 2 pages. Then rest of the things you find easy, right? Right. This is business page. from here, I need to go to the home page there, right? So I'll select this one, right? Select this one. Here you have under the properties, right? HTML. Here you have the link. Here link is there. So click on this fold icon, browse it. Then what you have to do? You have to link to your home page, right? Click it there. Okay, that's all you have to do, right? Home page. Even your business page itself, that means a circular itself, you can give a link. So that will be a easy for you, right? So you won't get any confusion, right? So this is also car sale, right? Business page, home page, both we gave the link, right? Right. So now I am going to this one. Here also for the home in the same page, right? So I will give you a home, right? Our business, you have to select correctly. You have to select this our business. Then you go to the link under the properties. Then you will give the business page, right? Click OK. Now you have to save all these files. So there is an option in the Dreamweaver. You can click at save all. Then all the pages will be saved. Now I am going to the preview, right? This is my home page, right? From this home page, when you click on business, right, now your business page came. When you click on home again, your home page will come. Now you can see that both pages are working interconnected, right? Working interconnected. Now what you have to do? Now the rest of the things are easy. What you have to do? You have to create another page for services and another page for contact us, then link together, right? Then all four pages will be work together, right? Right. I'm going back to right. I'm coming back to the Dreamweaver. Now I need another page for our services. Let's say under services, I'm going to list down all the services we are giving in another form. So what you have to do? The same thing, right? Same thing. Just have to copy whichever the file. Both are same, right? Whichever the file, you can copy it. So I will go to file, save as. Copy mean you are saving as another file, right? So car sales services. This is my services page. Okay, right. Now before editing, you have to confirm that which file you are in, right? Now here, this is the title. So car sales services, right? So I'm going to the services here also. When you are deleting, don't delete until the last this one. Now here something is gone, right? So after you type it, delete it slowly, right? Services. The services we offer for our restricted customers, right? So when you are deleting, just delete only up to this last letter, right? Don't press the delete key until you get something wrong, right? Right. Right. Here you can type now. the team, the sales and services team of our organization provide the committed to serve the customers for their ultimate satisfaction, right? Under that, I will delete these images. Right, whole thing I will delete it. Right. So for this one, I would like to put a bullet list. So we are can go it right under the format. You can go to the list, right? There you can put this as a unordered list, right? Right. Right. These are the only thing. So under the services also, if you want, you can put an image, right? So what is the thing, right? You know that in whatever the web page, they are putting images to attract their customers, right? So let's say here, car repair. Even something like this is your location area, right? So all these things you can put it there, right? Right. Let's say this is the image I'm going to put it. It's a big image. You don't want. How you find that whether the image is very big or small, right? So you can, when you click it, here you have the, when you 1200 into 800, here resolution is coming, right? So you can see that, right? So let's say I'll right click that. So right click and save image as. So this is JPG, okay? So just I put it as service, right? For my identification, I put it as easily service, right? Now going back to Dreamweaver, I want to put the image here. So insert image. So services, right? Just click OK. So if I want to enlarge the image, you can click it. So you want to center it. So when you want to center this one, so you can go to the format, right? Align, center. Your image is centered. Okay, right. So this is a service page. So I'll save this one also, right? Save all or save, right? Now, is it working with our page? No, it won't work because we have not connected to that other pages, right? This is now, this page is alone. But when you are opening the service page, it will go to the home page and the business page. Shall we check, right? So I will click on this one, preview. Okay. This is my service page, right? So there, here, this is services listed, that image is there, right? So this is my service page. From here, I can go to the business page, but I can't go back to service page. Here, it won't work. Why? Because I have not given any link to this service page, right? So what you have to do, all the pages, home page should have the link to service page. Our business page should have the link to service page, right? When you're clicking on our business, it's going to the business page. Whether the business page have the link to service? No, it doesn't have. That's why it won't come, right? So let's see Dreamweaver, go to Dreamweaver, okay, services. Under that, you have to link to service page. First one, service page, right? Right, past year service, right. The same thing, you have to go to the business page. Here also, you have to select the services. Then you have to click on link browsing folder. There you have to select services. Then again, you have to go to the home page. There also, you have to select the services. Then you have to go to the link. Under the link, you have to browse it. Then you have to give the service file. Right. Now all the files are linked. Then you have to save it, no? Save all. Now browse it. Now you can see this is our home page, right? When you click on this home page, you can go to the even business page, or from the business page, you can come back to home. You can go to the services, right? Under the services, you can go to again whatever the page needs. Now these three pages are working interchangeable, right? So now, so the contact us page is empty, right? So we don't have any contact us page, right? Right. So the contact us page, you may have noticed that two type of contact pages there. One is just giving the contact information, right? Name, address, telephone, and everything is one thing is just giving. Second thing, some of the pages have, they are having a form, right? They will ask you the detail, your name, your telephone number, what is your requirement, or comments, or suggestion, or request, whatever it is there. Then they will give you a submit button. Then when you submit it, that information will go to their email, right? So if you want to get any input from the user, we are using another term called form, HTML form, right? Simply, when you are getting any input from any person, what you have to do, for the bank or whatever it is, they are giving a form. Even the IHRA, they are giving a form, right? You have to fill it. Then only they will get the information, right? So same thing you can do. Now you are using, even the group, they have asked you to register for the examination. They are giving a Google form, right? So the Google, they have created a predefined form, right? With that form, we can get the information. Here, we can manually create a form just to get the detail from the customer, right? So Google form, it won't display it as a form when you are putting, no, they will give you only the link, right? But after you click only, that interface is coming. Here, we can give a small space here. Under this space, without going to the Google, we can give it as a form separate, right? So I will give you the contact page, both the information, right? Right, both information we will give, right? So I'm going back to Dreamweaver. So I will save it as another page called save as car sale contact us. right? Save it, right? This is the last page we are going to create contact us, right? Here we will create some of the information to be displayed to the customer, right? Some of the information displayed to the customer, right? Contact us. Location, right? So we can give it as a location, right? 123, right? Pamangad Road, right? Colombo 6, right? This is location. Let's say I'm going to give another, right? Google location, right? Google map location, you can give it, you can copy it and you can paste it as a link and you can give it, right? So next one, let's say voice, right? Then we will give this email, right? Voice means, so I need a same formatting. So that is heading 1. So I will make it as heading 3. So this is also heading 3, right? Then email also heading 3, right? Voice, let's say I'm going to put 11 or some number, right? Okay, then mobile number, what we can give it, right? So even if you want the telephone, whatever the logos, sorry, whatever the symbols, you can give it, right? Mobile symbol, now you know that, right? Facebook, book and everything is there, no? Right? So under the email, right, you can give your email, right? Info or kya at malki.com, right? So then again the social networks, you can give the whatever the social network idea, Facebook or Twitter and everything, you can give it, right? So I'll remove this one. Social network also, you can give it as 3, right? Right, right. This is the format we are following, right? Then if you have any question, you can ask it directly there. That means as I told you, we can give a form, right? We can give a form. So we have to separately learn the form, right? So before that, I will save this one and link to the all the files. What will happen, right? So right, save it, save all. Now, do we have the link to all the pages for this contact us page? No, we don't have it. Just we created. So what we have to do? We have to select this one, contact us page. For that one, we will link to contact us. Then again, for the services page, there also we need the link to contact us, right? So we'll go to our folder, then again contact. Then business page, there also I need a link to contact us, right? So I'll go there and contact. Then again go to the home page. There also contact us. We don't have the link, so I'll click it there. Link under the browsing folder, then contact. Right. Now all the pages have a link to all each other. So select save all. Now you can go to the browser, right? You can preview. Now you can see that this is the output. So from here, you can select whatever the page, right? Contact us, it's going there. Then if I click services, it comes. Business, right? Home page, home page. Now you can notice that all the pages are linked together and working as a website. So this is the basic idea, right, to create a website. Actually, this is a not the latest technology, right? This is not the latest technology they are using for the website creation, right? They now all the uh, developers are based on some what you call WordPress or Drupal. There are content based CMS. We are calling as CMS, right? Content management system, right? All the websites are based on content management system, right? So when you are, if you are anyone interested to do learn more about web designing, you have to find the institution they are teaching CMS website development, right? This pure HTML development, all these things are basic things, right? Professional web development, which will be you have to learn little more, right? In websites also you can search that if you are going for a professional development, there are sites. Drupal, it's a free CMS content management. You can download and you have to. There are some other requirement is there. You have to install the Apache server, MySQL database is needed, right? Those things. If you are developing a professional website, you can do it through those things, right? This is just a simple website just to introduce that web development, how it happens, how we are doing, right? So this is the in your exam we are expecting to develop a site like this with a link to at least for a 2 pages, right? Now we learn to linking to 4 pages, at least for a 2 pages you have to link create the link, right? Right. Now I am going to create a form actually as a separate file, then we can link it here, or I can do it within this, but you will feel something difficult. So, right, I will create a new file, then we will see what will be the output, right? Now what we are here, these pages are what you are doing here, what you are putting the here, user can't do anything, right? Is there any facility to input anything by the user? No, just viewing the information. You put whatever thing, the user can view it. That's all, right? That is a static web page. We call that static, and there is no, uh, not actually not purely statistic, even static, because even sometimes they can change, but no interaction with the user, right? That is, we are not expecting the user to give any input to us, right? That is a this page, only the informative pages, right? So if you want to get the input from the user, we can create as a form, right? How we can create a form, right? So I'm going for a new file. So I'm creating a new non. I will create as a non file. That means a pure file. I got it, right? This is a pure empty file. I got it. So I'm going to develop a form. So let's say please fill the form, fill the following information, right? Right. This is my heading just to give you, right? So I'll make it as this one as heading 4, right? So then again, I need a first thing, let's say I need a name, right? Name. Then I put as name, right? Then as usual, we are getting address, right? Then third one, let's say age or date of birth. Fourth one, let's say mobile or contact number, right? Contact number. Fifth one, let's say educational level, right? Let's say we will have only one, we have to say, right? Highest, right? Then sixth one, let's say uh, language ability, right? Let's say that is maybe the multiple, right? Multiple ability could be there, right? Then seventh one, let's say it's enough, right? So we will give it here, right? Then here, after that, what you have to do, you have to give a submit button, right? Submit button. Then as soon as they are submitted, the information will be go to the whoever created this one, right? So if you type the name, that's only a static, right? So your name is there, but we have to get it from the user. These are the information we have to display. Then we have to give the space to the user to type it there. So to do that, what you have to do, these all have to be inside the form, right? So these all have to be inside the form. So I'll go to the insert. Then when you go down here, form, then I'll create it as form. Right. Tap it. It doesn't come to inside. Right? Don't worry, right? Now, when you are creating a from the scratch, when you are creating, you don't get this problem, right? So I will cut it. Then I will create a form, right? Insert form. Under that form, I have to have these things, right? So I paste it. Okay, right. Now, when you get the name, here you need a specific field. You already learned in Access, there are fields. There are fields, right? Field types are there, right? Text field is there, my numeric field is there, currency field is there, right? Logical field is there, right? So list is there, right? So many field type is there, right? That one will be useful here, right? So name, it's a purely text field. So now after putting here, I have to go to here form, here text field, right? Then each and every field should have an ID and the label. ID means like a field name, right? So let's say here name, I will put a simple thing. So label already put as a name, so we don't need anything. Just click it. Name. Address. Address, insert, form. Maybe we need more text. So we can give it as a text area, right? Text area. So text area will have more text, right? Like your short text and the long text in Access. Short text is only a 256 characters, right? Long text, it will have a more field, more character. So age, it's going to be a numeric field. So form, just to have a numeric field. Do we have any numeric field like here? No, but you can get the text field, right? So we don't get any calculation, everything is here. So just age. Contact number. Here also, we need only the small area. So we will get the text field, right? Here, this is phone. This ID is used to transfer your data into the database, right? So you have to, if you are going for an actual database, then you have to think about the database field name, database field, and everything should be mentioned here, right? Right. highest education level. Let's say degree, A level, O level, we are going to give it, right? But the person has to take select only one. Then what is the option we can use it? List. We can give a list. So we are going to give a list form. Then do we have a something like list here? Yes, here we have the list, right? So select, right? Then here we have edu. Okay. Now education, we got a list like one, but we didn't give that A level, O level degree, we didn't give it. So after getting this one, we have to click on this, right? You have to click on this. When you are clicking, you will get in your properties area down list value. Click there, just add it, right? So let's say degree. Okay, then press click plus, then here GCAL, right? Then plus, next one, GCE oil, right? Now click OK. Now here only one is showing, but when you browse it through the website preview, when you are going to the preview, you will get all the list. Language ability. Language ability. This is only one. The user select only one. But language ability, we have to give the option to select more than one. So that one we call it as, right, checkbox. Checkbox, right? So let's say click here. This is first one. So lang one. What is the lang one? Right? Label going to be, let's say, English. Okay, right. Then again, come here. Next one, insert, form, checkbox. Let's say lang 2. Camel or single, right? Sorry, single, right? Okay. Now you have a confusion, right? Now it's coming here and there. So this is the problem when you are having, when you put these things in a separate, in the same line, right? So even there are some other uh, specific styles we can use it, right? So that means we can have a table or something, then it will be easy, right? So I will get into the next line, then you won't get that error, right? So form, checkbox. So lang one going to be singular, okay. Then again, I'm going to the down, then insert, form, checkbox, lang two, right? Tamil, okay. The next one, insert, form, checkbox, right? Lang three, English, okay, right. Then one more thing I have to add here. Let's say gender, right? 7, right? 7 1 gender. So here also, here what we have to do, here also only one the user has to select, but rather than giving a list, we are giving male and female, right? So for that one, we are using insert radio button, right? So let's say here, Gen 1 male, right? So next one, let's see here also the same structure. Maybe for the button, it may work, right? So button, so radio button, right? Gen 2, right? Female. Now, that is also coming in the other side, right? So there are some other advanced options. So I will use it as simple, right? Here, Gen 2 female. Okay. Now I need a submit button. So I don't want to type it here. I can get the submit button from the button. Insert form. Now you can see that all the things we are getting from the form, the same command, right? We are not going to any other area, right? Only just typing, going to the form and getting whatever we need, right? So here I need a button, right? For the button, my label going to be, I can put the both here, submit as submit or button sub or here. Then here I am going to put it as submit. Okay. Here. Actually, this one, submit, both sides are there. If you don't want this text, you can remove it, right? Now your button is there, submit, right? You don't need to repeat it again, right? So after that, you can submit. Let's see what is the output. I'm going to save this file, save as. So I'll save it under the same folder as form, right? Form to, right? Yes, form to customers, right? Right. Save it. So let's see what is the output, right? Preview in Chrome. Now you can go to the Chrome. Here, this is the output. So when you type it here, you can type it, right? Whatever the things, you can type it, right? So after typing, right, you have to submit, right? So for these things, you may familiar in the access, you can give the field width and the what are the restrictions, conditions, right? All these things, we here also we can do it, right? Right. Highest education level, I can select here. Your list is coming, right? So you can select. In language ability, you may have to able to select more than one, right? Let's say Sinhala and English, I can select. Gender, only one you have to select. You can't select both, right? You can't select both. So for that reason, we are using here, this is checkbox, and here we are using button, right? Right. Then when you click on the submit, it will be gone. Now your form is fresh one, right? That the data has gone. Now this one is fresh one. You may think where that data has gone. Now we have not linked to any database. If you have linked to database, that data will go to the database, right? Now you will get a fresh form only. Okay, this is the form. Now the same way you can get this into your customer care file. There you can put these things. You don't need all these things, just to put the name, right, and the contact number and the comment or suggestion. Submit. That's all. Right? Okay. So I'll go back to that file. Okay, this is contact us. So here, right, we can your suggestions or comments. Welcome. Right? Under that, I am going to give a form. So I am going to insert form, right? Just a form. Under that first one, I need the name, right? Second one, I need the mobile number, right? And third one, I need the comment or suggestion, right? Right. So under that name, just I have to put what is that? Only the text field, right? So name, that's all, right? Then mobile number, insert, that is also text field, right? Mobile, right? Click OK. Then suggestion, I will get into the next line. So insert, right, home, text area, right? So comment, right? This is the comment. Then after that, I need to submit. So insert, home, button. Here, I need ID to just to submit, right? That's all. A simple form, right? Now when you, I will save this one, all files, save all, right? Now we are going to the our website, right? There is a multi, right? Right. This is our home page. When I click contact us, this is, we have to refresh. The link is not created, right? Contact us here. That form is there. Now you can type it, right? Whatever the things you can type it. You type whatever want, right? Right. Even you can type whatever, right? Then you submit. Then it will go to the stuff. I hope you understood, right? Right. So this is the way we are creating a website, professional designing of a website. Okay, tomorrow also we will have a class, right? So I will discuss some uh, the same structure, but I'll discuss with the question paper, what type of questions they are asking, even the MCQs and uh, second part papers they have shared with you. If you have any doubt on the MCQs, bring it tomorrow's class. So we will discuss it, and I will give some link to the MCQs also. You can practice it, right? Then it may be easy for you to face the examination. Not only for the web development, even for the other things also, I will give you the links, right? So MCQs, you can practice it there, right? For the second part, you practice it whatever at home, right? If you have any problem, bring it tomorrow's class so I can discuss that things also. Okay, hope at least these 8 people or 7 people will attend tomorrow's class, right? Okay, right. Thank you. Good night.